Let's take a look at manually editing the ballistic profile on the Revic PMR. The normal method for loading a ballistic profile on the Revic PMR rifle scope involves installing the app on your mobile device and then connecting the scope with Bluetooth and then just pushing the profile over. So it's a real easy way to enter numbers in your profile, to change variables, and generally once you set up that profile and you push it to the scope, it doesn't change. But all of us that shoot a lot know that sooner or later your barrel wears, the speed increases, or you change a lot of ammo, and maybe it's not a big variation, but maybe it's 25 feet per second faster. And when you're shooting at 1,300 yards, that matters. So potentially you may want to alter the ballistic profile, and you may not have access to your app, or you may not want to go through that trouble in that routine to do it. We've given you the ability to edit the ballistic profile through the navigation menu on the Revic PMR. It's very straightforward. Basically, let's fire it up, press and hold for 3 seconds, and then if you remember, the short press gets you to the navigation menu. And if we go a couple menus to the right, it gives us our profile. So if we select that profile by pressing enter, now we can scroll down through the entire menu. So let's go to the muzzle velocity, and it's the same edit process on all of our other menu items. If you hit enter, then you can change the velocity to the velocity that you want. Hit enter again, the highlight goes around the whole value, and then technically we're done. We press and hold enter, and that takes us back to the main display. So it's very quick to make those adjustments. Generally, I might make a muzzle velocity adjustment if I'm measuring the velocity with a magnetospeed or a Doppler radar, lab radar. I use those as a reference standard on my muzzle velocity. If I need to do something like adjusting a BC value or something that extreme, normally I'm going through a whole shooting, truing process to get there. And generally you're going to have your app and your truing capabilities available for that situation. So I would say for a lot of easy things like maybe adjusting your zero range or your zero offset, or maybe adjusting your muzzle velocity or something like that, it's pretty easy to do manually through the navigation menu. This is the Revic PMR, and that's an easy way to adjust your ballistic profile.